Here's our 2020 Cadillac XT6 all-wheel drive, 3.6 liter. This unit actually came to us from, I believe it was New Jersey, New York, somewhere over there on the East Coast. Came to us with disclosed water damage is what they were claiming. However, no water intrusion up here whatsoever. And I challenge you to find one spot where water ever got inside that interior. It is completely, absolutely perfect and utterly dry. We pulled up the carpet. Absolutely nothing in there. You can hear the engine's running just like it should. The only thing that we found was there was a master fuse that had blown, which caused this thing to not run and drive, but everything always powered up. That's it. But again, we checked the carpet, absolutely not one drop of water inside this carpet anywhere. Everything still works. You know, the seats and everything. I mean, look at that seat track. You don't see any moisture on there whatsoever. You look up underneath, I mean, there's bare steel. Nothing. Looking here at the rear, I mean, absolutely no mud crud or nothing in those seat tracks. I apologize, I did just run this thing through the car wash. So you can see obviously snow and debris and whatnot. It's a quarter-mile away. You can't avoid it this time of year. Come right out of the car wash, you get it right on the car. So I wish it was cleaner for you. But unfortunately in Minnesota, it's just absolutely, utterly impossible to have a clean vehicle this time of year. Everything works. Of course, here's our third row power seats. The second row are power folding, so they'll pop down, but they won't come back up with power. That's not because it's broken or anything. They're just manually powered. That's why there's two different icons here. So they flip forward, but there is no up. You manually do the second row yourself. Tires, you can see there, I would say the tires are probably 70 to 80% life left. Shut the vehicle off, open up the door just so everything shuts down for us. Excuse me. I'll hold the camera, and I'll go ahead and give it a start. You can see my other hand's up here. One's holding the camera, the other one's up here, so you know I'm not trying to clear anything on you. Here's our ice possible. Go ahead and get rid of that. It says you are driver 2, and that's that. Now, one thing I'll tell you with my digital camera here, these computer screens, like radios and whatnot, and this stuff all looks like it's flickering in the camera, but I promise it's not doing it in real life. You can see if I hold my camera really still, it doesn't flicker or anything like that. But if I back out, it tends to flicker. So that's a camera thing. It's not a real life thing. We do have heads-up display, which as you can see is right there. That'll also sometimes flicker too, which I promise it's just my camera. You can watch our other videos. It does it in every vehicle that's got any kind of a computerized display to it, or buttons like this. You can see if I get them close, they're fine. So we'll take it out for a little test drive. It's a nice clean car. Again, no funny smells, no squeaks, no rattles, no funny steering. There was never anything painted on this car. No no body damage whatsoever. There's no scratches on the outside of it that I could point out, or little dings or anything. In other words, normally we always point them out in the video. It's utterly just a perfect car all the way around. Nice and clean. I'm just trying to look. Yep, that little sticker right there says New Jersey on it. So it came from New Jersey. And then the little noise is just the little screws for the license plates. Assuming you will need those when you put license plates on them. So it's not anything, you know, loose in the car or anything like that. And if you'd like me to, I'll put those screws in my hand, just that way you can hear that there's no other noises. Looks like we just have the locking lug nuts in there, no owner's manual. I do only have one key for the car. Of course, we do have heated and cooled seats. Get up to speed here. We do have heated steering wheel. And for our home functions, this car has been inspected by the state of Minnesota. Was once a salvage title. Now it is a Minnesota prior salvage title, which means it'll transfer just into your state, just no different than buying in any other state and buying a clean title and transferring it. It's no different. I mean, take our title and go anywhere, and that is it. Everything seems to work. Power windows, locks, mirrors, heated seats. Seats, of course, go forward and back. The radio itself works. We'll get on audio here. So the radio works just fine. Everything works. So that's going to conclude our test drive. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email. Thank you very much and have a good day.